This is the title and the big guy in the first round.
Yeah.
If you could have chose it, is this the way you would have chosen it?
I chose it. This is what I wanted. You know, this is what you live for. This is where dreams come true. You know, you can't write a storybook, you know, start of a tournament any better than this. I'm here to fight whoever you put in front of me. And now I had the opportunity to make the call on who I wanted to fight. And when I said, I want this fight, I signed my contract, it got sent over, and Pitbull's a guy that said, I fight whoever's in front of me as well. And so he signed the dotted line, and that's why this is happening.
You didn't have to even fight in this tournament. You could have just waited and fought the winner.
Yeah, but I believe it's about legacy. And put myself in that position is very dangerous. So I like that.
How are you different for him? What has he got to deal with here?
I don't bring nothing new he hasn't seen before. He's fought wrestlers. He's lost to wrestlers like Joe Warren. He's been rocked. He's came off a Daniel Weichel getting knocked out and him almost having a walk-off knee knockout, you know, and he's woken up and came back and knocked him out the next round. So I see that, and I see a true champion, and that's the task that I have ahead of me.
He has a lot of wins, 18, I think. Yeah. And now is the time to stop him. So I respect his way, but now he's gonna fight against Pitbull.
So if you aren't bringing something special or something different, something he hasn't seen, how do you beat him?
You take advantages of the opportunities that I have that those guys didn't. You know, I know, like Emmanuel Sanchez, after the fight was like, if I just would have taken advantage of having him on the ropes, you know, I would have beat him. Daniel Weichel, exact words coming out of his mouth. If I would have taken advantage and slowed it down and got him hurt, and then I would have been able to go for the finish going into that next round, I would have been able to beat him. All these guys would have. I look at a Joe Warren fight. That's the style I fight. You know, that's his kryptonite. So that's the type of game plan that I have to go out there. When I have him hurt, take advantage, but not to the point where he comes back stronger when he's hurt. So I have to know that. So, you know, take my time, be in there, enjoy the moment, put on a show for the fans. And that's what it's really about. I don't care about the win or loss. I want to go out there and perform. That's all I care about. Going out there, performing, everything else is going to take care of itself.
He's the first fighter that I watched his fights, and he not step forward, he step back. And he's very dynamic, he's different. He looks like TJ Dillashaw. And it's a little complicated to know the distance, but now I know his distance.
You go out, you be free, you get the result you want, you defeat Pitbull. Do you go after his 55 belt?
You know what? This first belt is what I'm salivating over, you know, and then finding the next best opponent in the division to fight next. That's what I want to stay ahead of me. That's what I want to keep my eye on, because when I start worrying about the next weight class and weight classes, you find you're out. Like, oh, maybe I could fight them like later, you know. So likelihood, yes, but first and foremost, taking care of what's ahead of me. Because this is a 16-man featherweight tournament that every one of these guys could have had the opportunity to fight for the title. And so I'm the first one up. I left no stone unturned. Through this whole fight camp, through my whole career, I made sure that when this time was right, that it was going to be right. And right now, it's right.
Friends, if you're here right now, that means you watched the whole video. That means you liked it, or you're crazy. But either way, please click subscribe and then hit the thing. It's somewhere around here, the notification thing, so you get notified when a new video comes up. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff, and we want to do it with you. Black out.